2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Miami Heat and the Chicago Bulls. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. D-Wade out there with Livingston. And it's LeBron James. And there's Haslam. And it's Bosh in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Livingston. No good from Bosh.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in a perfect position to alter the shot.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Here's LeBron. Back to Livingston. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Longley. Got a hand on it. Pippen against LeBron. Pippen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Pippen. And both free throws good for Pippen. We're about 1 minute into the first. And here are the Heat. 4-point game. Pass to Haslam. Right wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Harper against Bosh. Harper the pass to Longley. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
LeBron outside. Latrey drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by James. Count that bucket. LeBron's got 5 now.
Oh, man, the all-around game of James, capable of dominating you on both ends of the floor, like right there.
Jordan against Wade. And it's denied. Now, here's Livingston, guarded closely. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Wade kicks to James. 6 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Wade can't hit. Chicago leading. Up top, Pippen. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The pass to Livingston. Stripped it away. Pass to Jordan. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Pippen against LeBron. Bosch trying to free himself up. Can't hit from in close.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Jordan dishes to Harper. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Over Wade. No good from Jordan.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He spoke about how the team would respond with their backs against the wall. He said, look, a loss here would be a bitter end to the season. But we're on our home floor. We're hungry. And we're convinced we'll be traveling back to their spot after tonight's game is over. Really confident guy. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Harper the pass to Rodman. Stolen by Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Veteran Wade. I mean, as this guy get old, he continues to get it done. One of the best shooting guards of all time.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw good from Wade. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Now Harper, it's Pippen on the wing. Passes it to Rodman. He kicks it to Harper. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And 3 from Jordan. They grab their own miss. Longley. And it's sent back by Bosch. Now here's Livingston, guarded by Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Now here's Wade.
In 2000, we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. On the wing, James, guarded by Kukoc. LeBron, no good. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside Harper. Outside Kukoc. Kicks it to Rodman. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by James. Here's Wade. Makes it off the glass. Wade's got 5 points so far.
Now look, I like seeing Wade get loose inside. He's effective at converting deep in the post.
Outside Pippen. To the left side wing. And that one's good by Rodman.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Livingston passes to James. Rodman Bateman grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Right side, Harper. Pippen against Wade. Stolen by Wade. With the teardrop. Outside, Kukoc. Harper. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Harper. Bushler's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Scottie Pippen. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Measury, he's checked in for Bosh. Lewis comes in for Udonis Haslem. Brown, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Allen in for Dwayne Wade. And he can't hit the second. And it's Livingston with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 5. Lewis gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. Offensive rebound. That one, no good. The Heat trail by 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Bulls making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Simmons. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Simmons. Lock at 6. Bushler, the pass to Kukoc. Over Lewis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Miami trailing. The pass to Livingston. From the high post. Here's Mesri. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Now, here's Kerr. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Kukoc. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Kukoc gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 1.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Feeds to Livingston. Over Kerr. Livingston, no luck. And here are the Bulls now. To the inside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
And here's Livingston. Allen outside. Passes it to Brown. He kicks to Livingston. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss.
They're still looking for his first points of the quarter. He's not doing anything to help them cut into the lead.
Bushler, the pass to Kerr. Now Kukoc. He's covered by Livingston. Puts it up. But they get it back. And it's blocked. Over in the corner, Allen. Over Kukoc. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Bulls leading by 3. Simmons on the wing. Lewis covering. Simmons dishes to Kukoc. Over Allen. Can't hit from 12.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Brown the pass to Livingston. And stolen by Simmons. To the wing right side. Here's Bushler. From outside off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Livingston looking for the opening. Allen passes to Brown. Now Livingston trying to get something going. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Kerr the pass to Kukoc. Back to Kerr. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bushler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Kukoc, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Allen outside. From deep. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Knocked away. And so Miami again turning it over. Kukoc with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Kerr for 3. Here's Longley. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 3 and will return shortly. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Here is Kerr. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the court for the Heat, we've got Allen. On out there with Lewis. Then there's Measury. And it's Livingston in at the point. Now the pass to Bushley. Now Kukoc. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Kukoc. Over Lewis. Measury with the rebound. Measury's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle, here's Lewis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Lewis has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Heat.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Kerr kicks to Kukoc. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Bushley. Now here's Kerr. Poke loose. It's stolen by Allen. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. And it's blocked by Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And he knocks down the jumper. Wade's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. Now here's Jordan. Lewis covering. The fadeaway. No good from Jordan.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's Measury. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Rodman, he's checked in for Longley. Stolen by Lewis. Allen against Kerr. Allen surveying the D. Kukoc with the steal. Simmons with it. Picked up by Brown. Basket good.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Simmons against Allen. Kicks to Brown. Now here's Wade. He's tightly guarded. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jordan inside. Brown on him. It's blocked. Here's Wade. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Heat have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Pippen comes in for Jonathan Simmons, and it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. And then for Miami, Bosh comes in for Rashard Lewis. And James subbed in for Ray Allen. Wade, no good on the free throw. Bulls trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pippen dishes to Harper. Six to shoot. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Bosch finds James. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Pippen, and James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for a Salah measure. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Takes the 3. No good on that one. Well, he go the other way with it. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wade. He kicks it to James. And a miss there on the triple.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Fires top of the key. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Miami now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the dunk by James.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man. Look, he's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
James against Pippen. And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
It's Pippen on the wing.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Pippen. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Brown kicks to James. Brown against Harper. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Bosch, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 to shoot. Wade, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside, Rodman passes it to Kukoc. Over Bosch. Jordan trying to free himself up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Bulls have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Kukoc.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Wade with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, what a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. From 12 feet out. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Puts it up off the inbound. Jordan.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And they double up James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Heat with the ball. Haslam dishes to Wade. Wade double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
And Chicago has possession. Bulls trail by 7. Harper kicks to Jordan. A 3-ball. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Now here's James. He's got 11. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Harper up top. Wade is covering. A nice shot by Jordan.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Here's LeBron. They get a hand on it. Pippen with it. He's picked up by LeBron. LeBron with the block. Brown against Harper. Outside Pippen. Rodman trying to break free. And it's Pippen missing. The Heat with the lead. Brown outside. On the wing, James. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And the Heat call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Some changes for Chicago. Luke Longley's checked in for Kukoc, and Bushler's subbed in for Michael Jordan. The Heat also with a sub. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Brown. James, the pass to Livingston. Looking for Wade, he gets it there. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Wade's got 10 points in the quarter.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Harper against Haslam. With the floater. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Yeah, Kevin, second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. And Miami with a change here, too. Allen's checked in. And Rodman, no good on that one.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Here's Chicago. Outside Pippen. Over to the wing. Rodman kicks to Kerr. Clock at 6. Pass to Pippen. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Jonathan Simmons is checked in for the Bulls. Heat also with a sub. Lewis is checked in. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Miami. Now Livingston to the inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And as Rodman picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Bosch. Here's Kerr. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to Bushler. Here's Simmons. Pass to Bushler. Now here's Kerr. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Bosch has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Livingston, defended by Kerr. Livingston, that's good. Bulls trail by 4. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Simmons. Miami grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Livingston. Left side, Bosch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. Measuring, he's checked in for Miami. And so he makes both from the line. 1:35 left in the second quarter. Kerr, the pass to Rodman. Inside. Here's Simmons. And it's sent back by Bosch. Here's Livingston, and he uses the glass on the layup. Livingston's got 6.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Rodman. Pass to Simmons. Over Allen. No good from Simmons.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The Heat have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. That's good from Ray Allen. And Allen drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now, here's Curry. He's guarded closely.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Mejri. Kicks to Allen. Chicago grabs the miss. Down low. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Rodman.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front, up 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. You've been watching the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at Miami, although they haven't been dominant in this series so far, tonight is clearly not going to be easy. If they hope to finish the series off here in Game 5, they've got some work to do in the second half. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
I was super impressed with their shot selection. I think that was part of the strategy coming in. They wanted to be patient with the basketball, move it around, and get high percentage looks. Obviously, that's going to be big.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
I was surprised at some of the recklessness. They were scattered, sloppy ball handling, just too many turnovers. It gets back to fundamentals. Forget the highlight reel pass, make the effective one. Simple bounce pass. John Wooden taught us that in the 40s, 30s, 50s, whenever he was coaching. Just play under control. Simple ball, dude.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Bulls trail by 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, they've got Dennis Rodman. Michael Jordan is out there with Harper. Then there's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the center position. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded by Harper. James, the pass to Bosch. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Longley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Open for three. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got 7 rebounds in the game. And James throws it down.
Oh, and a nice look by Livingston, keeping his eyes up, locates the man.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 4-point game. To the middle. Pippen against James. Pippen dishes to Harper. Here's Jordan. Excellent D from Wade. Jordan's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor. Only 33%. It's good. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
There's almost no stopping LeBron if he's allowed to get inside. Too strong, too skilled.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the inside, Rodman. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Wade passes to Livingston. And James with the basket on the assist by Livingston. Livingston's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Chris Bosh.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Good on both. Now here's Wade. He's got 15. Pass to LeBron, launches it, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got 8 rebounds in this game.
But not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Bulls trail by 4. Outside Harper. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Chicago, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The free throw drops for Rodman. He's off on the second. Miami leading by 3. And here's Livingston. 6 points for him. Passes to Haslam. Lays it up off the glass. Haslam's got his first basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Wade. lays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
James against Pippen. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the Bulls making a change here. Kukoc is checked in. Brown is checked in for the Heat. And here's Miami. Pass to Wade. From about 19 feet. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Miami has possession. They lead by 7.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Outside for Jordan. Connects from three-point range. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now here's James. He's got 21. Shoots over Pippen. Here's Haslam. It doesn't go for him. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Shoots from the elbow. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. Wade left side. LeBron outside. And there's the pass to Haslam. Dwayne Wade on the wing. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 6. Harper with the ball. 5 points in the game. Outside, Kukoc. Here's Longley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now James. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Kerr's checked in for Harper. Measury, he's checked in for Miami. Allen comes in for Udonis Haslam. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now here's Kukoc. He gets it in there. Kukoc has got 6.
Able to get his shot in a variety of ways. Kukoc can do it within the flow of the offense as well as one-on-one.
James against Pippen. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Jordan against Allen. Jordan's shot is off. Miami leading by 6. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 19 points for Dwayne Wade.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Jonathan Simmons is checked in for Chicago. And Miami with a change here too. Lewis checked in for Brown. Bulls trail by 8. Kerr, the pass to Pippen. And here's Kukoc. Back to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Locked loose. Kukoc. And that one drops for him. Kukoc has got his third basket of the night.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
And they double up James. Here's Mesri. Simmons pulls it in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. Great D that time from James.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
On the wing, Kukoc, defended by Allen. Kukoc can't get it to go.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Allen against Simmons. And the dunk by James.
You got to be in awe of James, an offensive juggernaut. It's caught fire here tonight.
Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. He kicks it to Pippen. 18 feet out. That one falls. Pippen's got 10 points in the game. The Heat leading by 8. Wade outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
And this is when Wade is at his best. He's an outstanding penetrator who gets to the bucket in no time.
Pippen, the pass to Simmons. Here's Kukoc, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Rashard Lewis picks one up. For Chicago, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And that one misses. Chicago making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line. The Heat leading by 10. Pass to James. No good. Good work defensively by Pippen. Outside, Kukoc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Kicks it to Kerr. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kukoc.
Oh, James is a tough defender. He uses his body well. He stays with this man and makes life difficult on him.
And finished off by LeBron.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Bulls trail by 12. Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. Here's Longley. 6 points for him. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Here's Pippen. He's got 10. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Mesri, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's how you play point forward. LeBron is one of the best ever at it.
Ring shot on the way. Off the left rim and out. The Heat leading by 14. Lewis outside. 1:44 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Luke Longley grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Kukoc. 8 points for him. It's Pippen on the wing. James covering. Here's Kukoc. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And James gets it to go on the assist by Lewis. James has got 18 points just in the second half. Bulls trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kukoc dishes to Rodman. Inside. Pippen can't hit.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Allen, that's good. And the Heat lead by 18.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kukoc with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's blocked. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Pippen. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Heat out front, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Heat, Chris Bosh is out there with Haslam. Then it's Allen, and there's Livingston, and it's Lewis in at the 3 spot. Now here's Livingston. And it's Harper with the rebound.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Pass to Longley. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Longley's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Stolen. Outside Harper. It's Pippen on the wing. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. It's hauled in by the Heat. Haslam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now here's Livingston. The pass to Bosh. Over Longley. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And Bosh has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Pass to Pippen. Got a piece of it. Allen against Kerr. The drive by Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Oh, trying for it, but they recover it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
4 on the clock. Harper the pass to Longley. Here's Pippen. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes it to Lewis. Out to the right wing. And here's Livingston. Steps back and fires. Offensive rebound. Bosch. The layup missed.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here's Kerr. Outside Pippen. And it's sent back by Bosch.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Livingston. Not going to go that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
The drive by Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff.
Timeout.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Jordan, he's checked in for Kerr. And Miami with a change here, too. Wade's checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside, Rodman. And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wade against Jordan. 5 to shoot. From the free throw line, Michael Jordan soaring to the hoop. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Pass to Haslem. Allen outside. Here's Bosch. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Bulls trail by 21. Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Livingston. Harper's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Wade kicks to Livingston. Back to Wade. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. 23 points for Dwayne Wade.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he makes that one. 20 points for Michael Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now here's Livingston. Wade against Pippen. Wade passes to Livingston. And there's the call on Bosch. And that'll be his third foul so far. LeBron, he's checked in for Allen. Bulls trail by 21. Outside Jordan. Outside Rodman. Here is Harper. He's covered by Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Harper with the ball. From deep. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got 11 rebounds in the game. There's the pass to LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Haslam hits both of them. Now Jordan. He kicks it to Harper. Shot clock at 6. And again, Chicago, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Livingston passes to James, and they double up James. Now Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade dishes to Bosch. That one goes in. Bosch has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Pippen. To the middle. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 22 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's James. Pass to Haslam, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
1 shot. Shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a new group in for the Heat. Measury, he's checked in for Bosch. Smith comes in for Udonis Haslem. Smith checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Jones subbed in for Sean Livingston. LeBron kicks to Measury. 6 to shoot. Smith right side. And here's James outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Brown. To the inside, Simmons. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Smith outside. Back to Jones. Passes it to Mejri. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 33.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Brown against Smith. The baseline J. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's LeBron. Good on the bucket. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
In a wide open look for Simmons. Drops in the tray. Here's Jones. Smith outside. LeBron right side. And there's another one for the Heat. Now here's Brown. Pass to Sally. Over in the corner, Brown. Clock at 6. Over Smith. Great touch on the 16-footer. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And the pass to Smith. Smith kicks to Smith. Pass to LeBron. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Mejri. Haslam comes in for Smith. Wade, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Livingston in for Jones. Now the Bulls with it. And here is Jordan. Passes it to Longley. Pass to Pippen. Pulls up from the corner. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
The pass to Livingston. Here's James. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Love watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him.
So both teams changing it up here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
Brown feeling it out a bit. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Simmons passes to Brown. Over Smith. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Simpkins, no good.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Nice shot by James.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Here's Simpkins. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And Miami making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And here are the Heat now. 36 seconds left in the game. Pass to Smith. Here's Haslam. That's tipped. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Here's Bushler. And again, no good by Chicago. Smith with it. And so the Miami Heat have won the series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. It's not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.